Okay, so for starters, you're probably wondering why I'm making a video at 1:19 at night. And freaking, I'll tell you why. It's because Miguel's stupid intervention. I just made a video. I made two videos recently, one on Nature Networks and one on, I think my blog channel. Doesn't matter. Anyway, they just address so many other things, and I'm trying to stay calm as possible. But trust me, you have no idea. You have no idea what kind of rage I'm building right inside me right now, because this is like the fourth time I'm watching it. I can't stop watching it. This is the fourth time I'm watching Miguel's message to Modium Part 2, and every time I do it, every time I watch it, it pisses me off even more. So I'm not going to be representing Jaden or Kevin in this video. I'm not going to be representing anyone else. This is just one thing. This is meant for Miguel and Miguel only. This is going to be a rant video. I'm sorry for those of you guys who were expecting like some sort of video about what's Modium currently doing. But if you guys don't want to hear this, if you guys don't want drama, leave this video now. Okay? Leave this video right now. This video is going directly to Miguel, basically what he stated about me. Trust me, it's more than that. Basically what he said about Jaden and what he said about Kevin that pisses me off. But I'm gonna go for me because I don't want to say something stupid that would represent like Jaden or Kevin being in a wrong position that they already then needed. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start off from the beginning. Everything he addressed about me from the beginning. Okay, all the way from the part when he said that I never told him, look, do you have like some sort of memory thing? Like, because I can tell you right now when I said it. And not only that, but I can tell you what we were doing. I don't know the date exactly, but I can tell you what we were doing on that day. Okay, so it was the same day that I slided Jaden's phone on the ground. I walked towards your house and I saw you on top of a mailbox. I think I don't remember, and you told me to come here. So I went over there. Basically, your mom and I talked for a minute, and she was basically talking to me about all this other stuff, like how she didn't want you to be friends with Jaden again. I can remember that this was right before you and Jaden made up, so it had to have been somewhere in April. Um, and how not to call you because you were grounded. No, wait, I take that back. You did make up with him. You were just grounded at the time, and all this other stuff. And then I told you right then and there, like I said it, like I, I. This is what I said exactly. And Jaden, if you are watching this, this was before. I don't mean it now. I was just out of my state of mind. So please forgive me for what I'm about to say. But what I said was this. Yeah, I'm not so sure that I'm going to be Jaden's friend anymore because he made my ADHD um public and I didn't want that to happen. I said that word for word. Maybe it was just a little exaggerated, like maybe I didn't say that exactly, but that is a summary of what I said. I swear to God. And Miguel, you're gonna watch this video, so I can guarantee you right now, you're gonna say like, "Oh my God, that's not." Shut up, okay? Shut up. Okay, so moving into it, I told you right then and there I had ADHD. You asked, what is that? And I said, hyperactive and focused, like, ADHD. Hyper, I don't even, I know, like, it's hyperactive focus deficits. I think, I don't know, but I know it's like that. I knew it then, and I told you I had ADD and ADHD. And just the fact that you just shitted on me, the way that you just said that, uh, like, I never told you? Dude, I remember! Alright? I can tell you exactly what we were doing, where we were, what time of night it was. I just can't tell you the dates because I can't remember it. If you want me to take a wild guess, it was right before your birthday because um I remember I said I wanted to give you Mirror's Edge, but your mom said I couldn't give you a video game. So it had to have been before, it had to have been after May 2nd and before May 15th. No, 17th, because that's your birthday. That was the day we had your birthday party. Okay, and yeah, sure, maybe I was just a little bit cocky at your birthday party, but nothing really pisses me off more than you spitting on my head from your window. Alright? And if you call BS on that, I got Kevin to prove it. And I can guarantee you Nico can't even deny it. Okay, so I walked, and that's what happened that day. And not only that, but I got the worst attitude from Miguel that day too. But I'm not going to go into any more detail on that. Okay, so another thing. Uh, and you're really going to do that? I want to say something right now. The way that Miguel just did that thing about correcting me about dog ears right then and there on that video, he wasn't doing it because he was Mr. Perfect, as he said. No, he was doing it to prove a point. And you want to know what that point is? That point is that he doesn't give a shit. All right? He doesn't give a shit about what's going to happen to him in the next couple of months or weeks or even days, for all I know. It could be literally later today. For all I know, that was just basically him spitting in the face of everyone that was right now against him. Because look, this is him. Oh my God, I'm Adolf Hitler. If you guys don't want to join me, you guys gotta not. All right. But I'm gonna keep myself calm, no matter how pissed I am at you. I don't want to become you, so I'm not gonna rant about you. Well, I am, but I'm only gonna be stating what you said, and I'm gonna be correcting it. Okay. And seriously, fucking asshole. I'm not calling you a fucking asshole. I'm saying you called me a fucking asshole. I heard you whisper it in the video. I mean, seriously? Jesus Christ, dude. You really, really, really wanted me to hear that, but yet put a performance to not have it heard. Okay, moving forward a little bit. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is that it's one out of two things. It could be the other one, it could be this one. I don't know. All I know is that these two boil me. And every time I think about them, I just wanna rage, alright? One of them would be the fact, would just so much be the fact that you put it on the internet. Okay? The fact that you put it on the internet pisses me off already. And look, yeah, sure, I may not be putting, I may put like some stuff about you on the internet from time to time, but I never ask anybody. I never, ever put something involving something personal. And look, if you want to say something like, oh, but you put it on the internet first, no, I didn't. Your Be Cautious video put it on the internet first. The internet didn't have to know that, but yet you decided to put it there. Okay, and I'm also going to be stating about his, about basically his, what do I say? His video about how Jailbroken was on the Balanced Parkour page. What do I mean by that? Alright, what do I mean by that? Why did I do that? And get myself caught into that, really? Okay, I'll tell you this. I told you already why. I told you already that the reason why I did that was basically to promote the Jailbroken property. Because a lot of people in Balanced Parkour didn't know about Jailbroken, alright? And I'm going to be honest with you, I only did that to promote it, alright? Yeah, sure, there may have been takes in there like bloopers or something like that, but I guarantee you, alright? I guarantee you, I didn't. I only did it to promote the Jailbroken property. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright? I only tried to do something nice, but yet, in your video, you shit. You just... Okay. Alright. I see that there's a viewer. So, I wonder who's that. I can't really view the comments because, here, I'm gonna refresh the page. Alright, alright, so I guess another thing I guess I can talk about is really just, I don't even know what to say, alright? Look, not only that, but, alright, I'm gonna stick out for someone else right now. But it's only gonna be a minor thing. Samantha told me that you just hanged out with Stanley like 2 days ago, or in this case 3, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I just saw your video for the 4th time, and I can't hear that phrase of you saying you only make fun of people who deserve it, alright? You just hung out with Stanley like 3 days ago, and yet you just shitted on him. Okay, yeah, sure, I may not even be the biggest fan of Stanley either, but I'm not gonna go out and just disown him in a video like that. Alright? You know what? I almost went off topic. I said that I had 2 things that pissed me off. One of them was that you put this public. I think the other fact that pisses me off the most is the fact that you brought Nico into this. Look, yes, I can understand. You two are like brothers. But dude, he's only 12. Alright? You shouldn't be doing that. That's not right for general. That's not cool in general. Why ever you did that, I may never even know. All I know is that really... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I found a way how to view the video. I'm just gonna go on YouTube real quick. Wait, what am I doing? Just go on here. Just gonna view it. See if, like, any of you guys are watching it. Oh, hey, what up? I feel like that there's... Okay, I see that there's... All I know is that really... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Live. I don't know. It's, I'm just watching myself, I guess. Comments. View all comments. As of right now, there are no comments. For some reason, I thought there would be comments. But I do see that there's someone watching this video. Okay, you might be reading the description right now, and it says war. Now, why does it say war? Alright. Modium Studios doesn't want to pull off another randomly animated, alright? Modium Studios is a company to where we want to live ourselves to the full extent. And yet, you just shitted on the company that you worked at for a year, and the fact that you put it public, I want to just say something. Modium Studios had nothing to do with this, and yet you're saying, I quit. Just because, I don't know, I'm the CEO, I'm the president. Okay, I want to say one thing. The reason why it says war is because the same reason we're randomly animated. We do like a 3-strike thing. In your case, it was 4 strikes. I decided to give you like a little break. But yeah, you did it. Alright? Oh, 2 viewers. Yay. I'm popular. Jesus Christ. Look, at this point, I don't care. Like, how many of you guys are watching this? All I care is that this gets out. Miguel, look, to tell you the truth, I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend. And I try to be your friend. Yeah, sure, I may not be able to come out every day. But when you made that first Modium message, Modium update, and how you said, forget him, you treated me like trash. Look, I don't care if I'm not your friend. You don't treat me like trash. Because I never treat you like trash. Whether we're friends or not, I don't treat anybody like trash. I asked you to change. I honestly did. And you cannot say I didn't. But look, I want you to know that it gets more painful for me to watch these kind of videos, alright? Or make them. Let me just say a couple things. Jaden is one of the longest friends I had. In fact, I know him longer than I knew all of you combined. Even Kevin. So in a way, he's like one of my best friends. No, he is one of my best friends. So, for you to just diss him like that, to completely lack patience, to understand the situation at hand, to not make yourself better of yourself, to be the pure example of ego. All I can ask is why. Alright? Modium Studios has, like I said in the other video, declared war on you. We're going to make the final decision later today with everybody. Whether war does happen or never does. So, I beg of you right now, Miguel, change. Alright? Like I said before, I want my best friend back. Alright? And also how you said that you didn't want to grow up or whatever, like how you said you act immature because childhood is something you don't get back. Childhood is more than just acting immature. Childhood. Okay, yeah, if you want to do parkour, I never said anything about parkour. Do it. But in reality, we've all grown up. And the fact that you want to continue acting like a kid, even Kevin, and he's like one of the, he acts immature, but he's not immature. And even Kevin is more mature than this, but, and look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want, like, if I accidentally diss Kevin, I didn't mean it, because he's one of my best friends. He is my best friend. No, actually, I don't even know. I don't know. All right. Look, you treated me, Kevin, like he was your best friend for months. Hell, years. And yet, maybe I was just pretending that he was my best friend, or like, so I could feel good about myself. For fuck's sake, I don't know. I just want my friend back. Look, Miguel, I knew for the longest time, before I even started all this YouTube stuff, you were my best friend. Alright? You were my best friend. Then we started fighting, and it all started when I accidentally hit you with a branch and you overreacted. And then you smacked me and you whipped me across the stomach with a with a stick kind of whip because it went so fast. And I had to go home because it hurt so much. After that day, we constantly had nothing but fights leading up to today, to where we. I'm gonna wrap it up. You were my best friend. And the fact that I grew up, the fact that Jaden grew up, and the fact that Kevin grew up, you may claim that you're mature, but I've never seen it. So you may not. But no matter any way I look at this, you're still my friend. Even if I say you are my arch nemesis right now, I guess you're gonna be my friend. And as a friend, I'm gonna continue where you left off as my friend. I'm gonna continue jailbroken for you. I'm going to continue using the Princess Hop Studios name so it still lives. So what if the studio is at war with you? Alright? I'm just one of the people that work at this studio. So Miguel, if you are watching this, say something. For fuck's sake, just say something. Or is my friend really dead? If you can change, if you can become something more than yourself, do it. Because the Miguel I know now really only cares about himself and his own self-being. And I want my friend back. Because this Miguel is a monster. And I want my friend back. And if it means war, then so be it. I think I said everything. However, your stupid thing that you want to hear about Kevin, why he's not your friend, and our response video will come out tomorrow for you to see, or today. Doesn't matter. But one more thing. Don't bring Nico into this, alright? This is between you and me. You made it public by posting this on the internet, but this is not between you and me. So don't bring Nico into this, okay? Okay, I'm done. Peace.